Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're really zooming in, going super granular on the Tamiya Racing Factory, the TRF line of bearing lubricants.
Yeah, high-performance stuff.
Exactly.
Mm.
Our mission really is to figure out how these top-level RC racers find those tiny, tiny advantages. You know, the ones that make the difference.
Oh, absolutely. In RC racing, that difference is often, well, it's measured in thousandths of a second. It's incredibly tight.
Thousands. Wow.
And the big enemy, the invisible one, is friction. Anything that spins your gears, the drive shafts, and especially the bearings, that's where the efficiency battle is fought.
Right.
And TRF's approach, their whole philosophy, seems to be that these lubes aren't just generic add-ons. They're engineered components, like integral parts of a performance system.
Okay, so they're developed using actual race data.
That's the idea. Refined by what works, what doesn't, right from the track.
So to me, it's saying no to the idea of just one magic bottle of oil for everything.
Pretty much. They push specialization, different tools for different jobs, essentially.
Okay, let's start with pure speed then. If you want maximum velocity in the drivetrain, which TRF product are we looking at?
For that, you'd grab the TRF VG bearing oil. That's item 42172. It's the speed specialist.
VG bearing oil. Got it.
It's a really low viscosity formula. The whole point is to minimize that rotational drag from the fluid itself. You want this for your high-speed stuff.
Like the main drivetrain bearings, motor bearing.
Exactly, where RPMs are highest. And what's interesting is how Tamiya links it synergistically, they say, with their specific TRF fluorine-sealed bearings.
So they're designed to work together, like a matched pair.
Seems that way. A custom pairing for best results. It's about the system.
Okay, sounds good for speed, but I gotta ask. We're talking tiny parts here. Is the difference really big enough to need two separate products? What about parts under, serious pressure?
That's a perfect question.
Yeah.
And it leads right to the other specialist.
Okay.
The TRF VG thrust bearing grease. Item 42130.
Thrust bearing grease. Okay, so high pressure focus.
Exactly. This is a totally different beast. High viscosity, resists heat, very specialized. Its job is singular, really.
Right.
The bowl differential thrust bearing.
Just that one spot. Why?
Because the forces there are immense. Huge axial loads trying to crush the bearing balls.
Yeah.
If you put that thin VG oil in there, PFF,
They just squeezes out.
instantly. Squeezed right out. You'd have metal on metal in no time. You need that thick grease to stay put under that pressure.
Okay, that makes sense. So we're managing two distinct physical challenges. High-speed rotation needing low drag versus huge compression needing something that stays put.
Precisely.
And this VG thing is on both bottles. Viscosity grade, right. What's the core trade-off to me is making racers choose between?
You nailed it. VG is viscosity grade, basically, how much the lubricant resists flowing.
Thicker or thinner?
Right. And the trade-off is fundamental engineering. Low viscosity oil, like the VG bearing oil, means less fluid friction, so more speed.
But it won't handle pressure well.
Exactly. It sacrifices that load-bearing durability. Think water versus, peanut butter.
Huh. Okay, I get that.
Water flows easy, fast. Peanut butter? Not so much, but it stays put if you squish it. The VG grease is the peanut butter here, designed to resist being pushed out and breaking down from heat and pressure.
And these aren't just simple oils and greases, are they? There's more chemistry involved.
Oh, absolutely. Modern lubricants are complex. They have additive packages, anti-wear agents to protect the metal surfaces,
Right.
and really important corrosion and oxidation inhibitors.
Yeah.
RC cars, they run in wet, dusty conditions all the time. Rust is a constant enemy.
Yeah, water gets everywhere, so those inhibitors are vital for keeping parts alive.
Totally non-negotiable for component life.
Okay, so Tamiya pours all this science into these, let's be honest, quite expensive little bottles. But does all that high-tech stuff matter more than just, basic care?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
Let's bring it back to you, the listener. What's the actionable thing here? Looking at what experts say, what's the single biggest factor for drivetrain performance?
It's clean maintenance. Full stop.
Yeah.
Your maintenance protocol.
Really? More than the fancy oil?
Without a doubt. A spotlessly clean, properly oiled standard bearing will absolutely outperform a dirty, neglected high-end bearing. Every single time. Neglect just kills performance. Instantly.
Okay, powerful point. So let's shift gears slightly. If we need the essential maintenance info, the protocol nugget from the sources, what are the absolute must-do steps?
Okay, step 1. Carefully, gently, remove the seal from the bearing. Don't damage it.
Right. Crying it out.
Step 2. Degrease thoroughly. Use a good motor spray or maybe acetone. Swish it around, agitate it until the fluid coming out is totally clear, no grit left.
But all the old gunk out.
All of it. Step 3, and this is super critical, dry it immediately. Compressed air is best. Why immediately? To prevent flash rust.
Flash rust.
Yeah, that instant surface rust that forms on bare metal as the cleaning solvent evaporates off. Compressed air blows it dry before rust gets a chance.
Okay. Critical step. And finally,
The final rule. Apply 1 single drop of your chosen oil. Just 1.
not flood it.
Definitely not. Over-lubricating is counterproductive. It just becomes sticky, attracts dirt, and suddenly all your cleaning work is undone. Maybe even worse than before.
Wow. 1 drop. That's
Yes.
minimal.
Less is more.
That's pure gold right there. Okay, so summing up. Tamiya's rep seems built on specialization, engineering for specific uses, and this idea of system synergy. They give you the right specific tool.
Exactly. Precision tools for a precision job.
So let's connect this back and leave you with a final thought, maybe something a bit provocative.
Okay.
If, as the consensus suggests, race performance hinges way more on how often you clean and re-lube than the specific high-end brand of lube itself, does it actually make less sense to pour money into the absolute most expensive oil compared to investing that same money in, say, better cleaning tools?
Right.
An ultrasonic cleaner, maybe?
Yeah.
Good sprays, compressed air?
That's a really interesting point. Prioritizing the process over just the product. Definitely something to think about next time you're facing a long night prepping for race day.